Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the day after 420R. What the hell is today? Tuesday. Tuesday morning live. Yes, indeed. Just going to wait for this other computer to come up. Well, 1 second. There we go. That's a little bit better. All righty. Before we get into the side chat, a couple of things. This channel is for 21 years or older, nothing for sale or trade ever. And everything we do here is for educational and documentary purposes. All right, in saying that, let's get over into the side chat. I see that Maine, John Lindsay, and local media were here all before midnight, spreading a little bit of love. That's always nice indeed. And let's get on over into here. There's both John and Maine. Cheers, cheers. And Black. What's going on, my friend? Absolutely, I had an excellent 420. I'll get into that a little bit later in our chats here. But yes, Levi, what's going on? What do you got going on today? You got a building delivery to take and move. Nice indeed. Be safe with that. Be safe out there in the weather. I know this morning when I got up, it was 5 degrees out. We have moved up into 31 right now, but yep, 25 was the temp. Good morning, Marcus. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. There's Cheddar Bob saying, Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Good morning indeed, Cavs. What is up, my friend? What is up? Let me see what Cheddar Bob's saying here. It's like trying to jerk off a polar bear with sandpaper mittens. You just don't get anything done. I think you are correct there, sir. That's not a road I would like to travel down. Not at all. There's Marcus. And Maine. Cheers, Maine. Cheers indeed. Big Terp, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? There's Token Tom. It's the 420 after. I don't know about all you guys, but oh yeah, so everybody's around the same stupid temperatures. I don't know. We didn't get any snow though. Let me take a look here. No, I just wanted to make sure that I'd let the dog in before because he's been out like 3 times already this morning. Loving the cold weather, and I don't even know why. He'll just stand out there on the porch and sniff it. Well, I do kind of know why. She's a fucking dog, and that's what they do. Big Terp's got 34 degrees Fahrenheit, 63% in Baltimore. Yeah, Cavs, I know. The polar bear thing, I got lost too. Oh, that sucks, Black, and that sucks. You know, I don't know. It's strange. The weather is going to be the weather, and it's going to do what it wants, but it still is weird when it kind of screws itself. You know, I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to what Crumble just said. But if you know what I mean, like Blacken's talking about the apples getting freaking smacked with the frost, but it's not like there's a lot you can really do about that in these gigantic orchards, I don't think. I don't know. I remember way back, they had big issues with oranges. And they were doing all sorts of stuff of trying to spray warm water on the plants to keep them from freezing and created lots of extra weight, snap branches. I don't know. Hey, good morning, Mary. How are you today? And a cheers to Rob when he gets up. Cavs is still back on the polar bear. Yeah, I don't think you would have gotten too far with that. I'm just thinking, no. Yeah, Black, and I don't know. It's just a different kind of thing. You know, Big Terp, I've learned that about a couple of different fruits that I can't pinpoint right now, but I was reading about it the other day. There's so much stuff, just like bananas aren't like what we think they would be like. They've all been bred and modified to look a certain way, be more eye appealing, and all that stuff. We got you, Tom. We got you. Oh, it's 5:31 already because I wasn't paying attention. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Little hydration. Little hydration and a little rippage. Cheers, cheers. Damn. Yep. True enough. True enough. Excuse me. Coughing already. No, that is very true. Good morning, Seymour. Good morning indeed. I'd like to get back there, Black, and where I'm not getting stuff from the store, but right now, damn it, I sound like a fucking tool. Right now, it's not a thing. Hopefully this summer, because I've looked at keeping the, geez, it's like a baby lung fallout from yesterday. You think, Cabs, if you're going back with heirloom stuff? Ross, good morning, Ross. And good morning, Tommy. Thank you, thank you. I trust Connecticut is still well, good sir. Yes, yes, Ross. Good morning, good morning. I used to find it interesting, like 26 degrees. Well, the weather just changed on my computer screen and said now we've got an inch of rain coming. Yeah, you're right, Cavs. Why do you have to be right all the time? Cavs. No, I'm only kidding. I'm glad 420 was fantastic. It was for me too. I started out the morning hanging out with you guys on here, which was pretty freaking great. And ate a lot after my fucking live. Hung out for a big chunk of the day. Around 2:30, 2:40 to be exact, I took 2 gummies that had me pretty planetary for some solid time yesterday. Up until Mrs. Wig got home at about 5:30. No, Cheddar Bob, I did not say I have AIDS. Nor did I say AIDS. Tommy, thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated. Love you, man. Be safe. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I always thought it was interesting when we throw stuff in the compost pile and it would grow back, like the following year or whatever, and how different characteristics or different expressions of the plant would come out in different, just in different portions of the compost pile. You have like really red tomatoes that tasted like shit and had no seeds in them, or you'd have something that was huge and green, or yeah, it was weird. Really, Cheddar Bob? Are you just not a fan, or yo, Keezy, my friend, what's going on? What is going on? We did have a great 420, me and the missus. She brought home some subs last night for dinner. They were pretty solid. Though I'd eaten half the house already by the time she gotten home, but hey, Ty Man, what's up? What is up, Ty? I think this joint is what's up. That's what I'm thinking. Got to be careful with that little torch. I'll fucking take my eye out. See, that's one of the big things, Cabs, that I talk about growing up, the 4 basic food groups and all that shit. But we also ate with the seasons. When you went to the store, it was what was fucking there. There wasn't, the grocery store now was about the size of the produce department now. I mean, if you think about it, in the grocery stores that we had growing up, well, I've really streamlined down to there's not a lot of vegetables that I bring into the house on a regular basis, but that's also because they're expensive. King Green Gardening, is your birthday today? Cheers, my friend. You get a day after a holiday for a birthday. That's solid. Solid indeed. Really? No sale yesterday, Maine? That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird indeed. Big Nog, what's up, my friend? Cheers. I'm not even going to acknowledge that, but I just did by not acknowledging that Cheddar Bob said his birthday is tomorrow, which we know isn't true. Hey, Hookster, what's going on? What is going on? Yeah, I get that now, Cabs, and looking at it. So it's unfortunate. It is. Hey, Jim finds peace, my friend. How is everything? And most of all, how are you? I didn't ask the other day when you stopped by. How is everything going with you? Because it's been a while. Last we talked, it was you had some health issues going on. So I hope you've made some progress with that. Oh, you're harvesting by the pound, Hook? Nice. I don't disagree with that, Cheddar Bob. I don't. But I do know that in all my years of cooking, I made some tremendous dishes supported by some really awesome vegetables at times. Mr. Crowley, what's going on? How'd you make out with that seal yesterday? Oh, what a disappointment that went out because I was talking too much. Vegetables don't have cholesterol. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Saved? Perfect, Mr. Crowley. That's what I like to hear. Man with a mission. Man with a mission. It was great. You showed off your plants yesterday, which that tube was pretty cool thing. Hey, away, Operation Annihilation. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. True enough, Jim. True enough. Slightly better is better than nothing. So, indeed. Well, I'm glad to hear. And, on the upside of things, you got some beautiful scenery to look at every day. And that's got to help. It's got to help in so many different ways. You are right. Fat is flavor. There you go. See that? Now you're sounding just like Mr. Crowley. Found a downed UFO, need to check for survivors. Yeah, let me know what strain of weed they share with you. They do say that your brain is made up primarily of fat or fat-like material, so I have to say, Cheddar Bob, that does make sense. A J or 3 never heard either, ain't that the truth? Yes, Cabs. Unless you sent me something like yesterday. So now I got to look because I did not check IG yesterday. I have the stuff from on the mushrooms, mushroom cultures, the whatchamacallit, the personal fable kit. Yeah. Oops. I almost went to a wrong place. Let's see here. Holy shit. Wow. No, but I'm a slacker on going to my Instagram. Wow. Hold on one second here. Yes, Cavs. It's top secret, man. Man, you're a little high this morning. Good morning, Brett, my friend. What is going on? Reborn Dreams, how was your birthday yesterday? I hope birthday combined with 420 was like best ever. Yeah, no kidding. We're all going to need a briefing on that one. Oh, CB. Indeed, my 420 was good. It was good from a cannabis standpoint, from everything was good in the house, to my hockey team won last night. Yeah, we had some good stuff. Good stuff indeed. It's 5:44. We are rolling right up on 5:45, which tells me we need to hop on over into Ripland. Yeah, I was reading about it, and I really think it is, Cavs. I get nervous about like contaminating everything. See, I do have a still air box. I bought one because I don't know. I thought it looked cool. No, that wasn't why. I bought one because I thought I needed it when I didn't. 5:45, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Nice. Oh, nice, Reborn. You won a big seed giveaway on Instagram? Sweet. Sweet. Oh, absolutely, Jim. We would love to. I don't have an autoclave anymore, Cabs. I did at one point in time, but that was when Crumbawig lived a previous life. But yeah, I had two of them actually. Again, things that don't always retain their value. That is one of them, depending on what kind you have. Oh, nice. Here we go. Let's get. There we are. Good morning.
Hey, what's happening, brother?
Nothing much.
Truck rolling behind me here on this road. It's dry season. It's hot and
I
dry.
see that.
Not as green as usual.
No, that surprised me a little bit. It's like I forget. It's everything, opposite sides of the world and how everything changes.
Yeah. Super
Nice.
dry, but there's big forecasts for really heavy winds and rain in May. So yeah, we'll be green soon.
Okay, nice.
That's all. Just wanted to pop up. You mentioned it, so there you go.
Hey, greatly appreciated. Thanks, Jim. And I'm glad you're feeling a little better.
Yeah. Attitude is everything, right? We're feeling bad or good or whatever. Yeah, you gotta have your head right. Now my head is right.
True enough.
For the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you.
Yep. Thanks. Always nice having Jim come up and say, hey, super greatly appreciated. Let's see what we got going on here. Do that. There we are. Figured it out. A hunter's pick and mix 50 seeds of any strains they have in stock. Nice, Reborn. Yes, I know, Cabs. In a former life, Crumbawig also was a body piercer, and I tattooed for about 10 years. So that was back in the trying to think how long ago that was. That was like late 90s, early 2000s. Super early 2000s, but definitely late 90s. Just catching up in the chat, guys and girls. Big Turb said about 2:30 in the morning, you should be able to see the meteor shower off the East Coast. You know something? The skies have been a lot clearer at night. Yes. Yes, thank you, Jim. It's always nice being able to check out where people live on the other sides of the world and even close by, just getting a snapshot in on what they have. Because as we know here, it can vary greatly from state to state, county to county, all that happy horse shit. You might be right, Maine. You might be right. We don't know you're not. There have been some pretty strange things happening lately. That there have. I think you need to warm up the coffee some. Inject my jars inside my still air box. Okay, Cavs. I just need to look at it from beginning to end because I think I'm overcomplicating it. I mean, I'm thinking of I'm having to have a pressure cooker and this and that and all this different stuff. And I'm trying not to bring more stuff into the house when it comes to that. But then I need to look at what I'm going to have my best results from also. That'll keep me from getting the contamination. Okay. Aliens want to learn how to grow weed. Could be OA. Yo, Heart of the South. Yeah, we forget about that the aliens don't anal probe the senior citizens, just the younger folks. That's one way to come into a room. You are right on that, Mary. Good morning, Heart of the South. Yo, good morning, William. Good morning. Did you win anything yesterday? Did you manage to squeeze in? Okay, if you want to make your own substrate or medium, you'll need a pressure cooker. Okay. But that doesn't have to be too complicated. Yo, Shadow, what's up, my friend? What is up? What is up? And there's King Green gardening again. King Green. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I went over to Rocks for a bit. I went over to Dragons for a bit. There were a couple of other people's lives that I went to yesterday. People are doing giveaways and stuff. It was pretty cool, pretty nice. Sean 420 was doing some great. He was getting high as fuck yesterday is what he was doing. That was funny. He was having a good time doing some reviews of some products and things, so that's nice. What am I seeing here? Yo, Shadow, that's okay. That happens sometimes. It just does. I've sat there for like an hour waiting for someone's show to start and realized that they just started under like a different live, and it wasn't until I refreshed that it told me that their live was somewhere else. I felt like a moron. Only goes to show just how my donation was a Rock First giveaway. I know, I ran over there for that. I typed in my hashtag Barto. You won a pack of seeds on Saturday, Mary? Nice. Watch the video, part 1 and 2 of the Fable Kit. That's what I said. I need to just watch it simplified and not overthink it. Oh, that's cool, Mary. Nice. You only win with Mary and Scotty. That happens. That happens. I think the last time I won was on Scotty's channel, and I won like 2 weeks in a row, I think it was. So the second time I won, I just had him pay it forward to someone. Indeed, indeed. Well, that was my big thing that I thought of originally with using the DSAB. But I asked them when they were like, oh my God, no, you shouldn't do that because you need the air circulation at this one point in time and whatever. So, yeah, you're right, William. Yes, the Joker pull. Good morning, Asymatic. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers. Running up for a refill, Mary. We will be here. I have a little, I don't know. I found a travel mug that holds enough for a second solid, like cup and a half of coffee. So it keeps it nice and hot for me now. Oh, sweet black. And I remember that. Yeah, Cabs, I was talking about fruiting. Dream, what's going on, Dream? Good to see you, my friend. Cheers, cheers. I know what I got to do over here. Me. Huh. I like your new little icon. I haven't been over to your channel or seen you on in a little bit, Dreamtooth. I thought that was you. There we go. Watch part 3 of the video. I'll watch it all, Cabs. I'll have some time to kill today, but all I have to do is run a couple errands. What's today? Tuesday. Couple errands I got to run. Got to go over and give Pappy his shot today. Maybe I'll visit with him for a little bit. He can gripe about my hockey team. And yeah, I think we'll do that. But it is 5:59. Yes, I did see that, William. I did. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, I went and somewhere you had posted that you had new picks up. You posted it, I think, in Jack Ash's when I was over there. So I went over to your page and was checking those out. But man, they're going to be fatties. Fatties indeed. Yo, Inu, what's going on, my friend? I see that, Cavs. You know, it's my crumble mind, you know? You know how us people can be at times. We can overcomplicate things because we want it to come out perfect. I get that, though. It is really simple enough. And I can tell that from just the whole process from doing my first all-in-one bags even. It was a very simplified process. Is that Fat Buds I see? Yes, it is. Good morning, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers indeed. That's so freaking awesome. That is so awesome. Especially when they when they start putting on all their bulk. Yeah. It's got to smell amazing in there too, William. Hey, Humble Crumble, what's going on, my friend? It has been a minute. Yes, indeed. I am doing well. I am currently getting ready to be responding to one of the Crumble children, I think. I thought. I might be incorrect. Huh. I don't know where those messages went. Here we go. There we go. Wow. Took me a long time to get from point A to point B on that one. Yes, indeed. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers. What's everybody smoking on this morning? This is some of the GG4 sherbet. Still enjoying that. Drop a nice fresh bowl in there. And probably going to have some more of the joint that I had, since that too has been quite tasty. To spray shit tons of 70% alcohol. Yeah, well, let me tell you something, calves. I may have knocked over a thing of alcohol inside. I had everything all stored in there, and I knocked it over on its side. And when I threw the lid back on top of it, it like showered alcohol raindrops down on everything, cabs. It was a real fucking nightmare. I can't even get into how bad it was. Smells like straight cat piss. Nice, William. Nice. I only had one strain that did that on me, and I had it in my living room. And I told Mrs. Wig I would move it down to the end of the hall because it was so bad every time you walked in the house. You just thought, that we had cats, which we clearly did not. Yo, homie gross. Cheers, my friend. I know, cat piss. Fat Bud's going to grab a little more coffee. Got the Be Natty. Yes, yes. From Big Terp. Jeffrey with some perp slurp in it. Nice, man. Cap said, just letting everyone know all the mail and all the winners' prizes have been mailed out. Nice. Inu said, just rolling up my Iranian queen. Nice. Nice. Yo, whichever dog is making these noises needs to stop. There. Sorry, but that was too much noises. Oh my God, yes, calves. It was so bad. It was so bad. Oh, coffee and toast. All right, Mary, what kind of toast? We gotta know. Fat Bud said, right on, calves. What did I win, by the way? Hey, Nancy Neptune, what is going on? Thanks so much for stopping by and saying hi. It has been a minute. I was going to take a guess that you were a rye kind of girl, Mary, but I decided not to take that dive, but I would have been right. I was going to say, Mary looks like she's kind of like a rye girl. I wouldn't have gotten it right about the seeds, but I hope everything's treating you well, Nancy. Perfect. Ba, 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 ba. Well, I think the dogs are having a contest this morning. See which one of them can lick themselves louder and piss me off enough to get up and shoot them with the freaking squirt bottle. See, now that I'm talking like that, they're all fucking paying attention to me and being quiet now. Fuckers. Don't think I don't hear you over there. There we go. Nice dream. That's cool. Stayed up all night. Nice. Sweet, Fat Buds. Fat Bud said of all the plants I've got lined up for outside calves are looking the best. Hope I've got a female in there. So calves. Calves said very few people have gotten calves skunk. And if you give me a smoke report on them, I'll tell you the secret about calf skunk. So far, only 2 people know. Nice. Nice dream. Yeah, I slept solid last night. And I gotta say that had to be a big part of the gummies from yesterday. Because, that was what? Let me see. Mrs. Wig got home about 5:30, quarter to 6. So I've been going 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, probably 7:30. So it was about 5 hours round trip. It's not bad. And then I was just super chill for the rest of the night. Didn't really smoke too much. But then I think my freaking lungs were still recovering from the dabs yesterday morning. Oh, nice, Mary. Nice. Mary said, Fat Bud shared some of your seeds you sent with EE yesterday. We are going to grow them together probably after summer. He gave him a slab too. Hope you didn't mind. Little heart. Nice. Haha, that's right. Awesome, awesome. Oh, no shit. You dance so much. Your godchild got married on Saturday. That's awesome, Dream. That is freaking awesome. Wasman, good morning. So Mr. and Wasmond are the only two people that know the secret about Cav's skunk. So let me ask a question. Are they the only two people that have sent an email, Cavs? Because I know I haven't. And I haven't not for not wanting to know, but out of wondering how long it would be for me to get to actually grow them. And I'm trying to be respectful of that. Wonderful days indeed. Hey, Token Pirate Raccoon is in the house. Cheers, cheers, and good morning. Oh, really? All right, Cavs. Or is it that people aren't getting back to you and giving you a report? See, now I got to lean in and look real close. I don't want to do that. Then everybody's looking at the top of my fucking head. Jesus. We don't need that. Nice. Got a nice fresh bowl for the next one. Alexa, turn all lights off. Wasman said, happy 421. Y'all, yesterday was mind blowing. How did the crab rangoons come out? Hey, William, you're getting out of here, my friend. Hey, you have a safe day. I'm sure you're working. Keep everything intact and make sure your boss knows how important cannabis is to the world and the community. All righty, my friend. Much love. Be safe. Heart of the South said, I'm smoking Cabs Acapulco Gold Cross with Vietnamese Black growing in the tent. Nice. Bosman and myself are the only people who have dry and cure Cab skunk. Nice. Nice, Wasman. Do you have to go out again? Go on. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Of well over 3,000 seeds. That's insane. That is really insane. That's why I thought people just hadn't asked. $6.15, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Little hydration. Little hydration, and let's rip. No, I have more of them. If you want one. That's the kind of skunk we want, isn't it, Big Terp? The kind that our family members ask us to please not grow because it smells so bad. Huh. Sounds good, to tell you the truth. Oh, nice, nice. Mary said the next pH calibration corner, May 1st. Still working on trying to get a meter to give away, but if I can't, hope people will still come hang out and calibrate together. Absolutely. Absolutely indeed. This is the last one. Boop, 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 boop. You booped you on the head. Good morning. You don't want to say good morning? What? All right. Bye. Well, that's one of the things, Black, and that I looked at when people started talking about stuff going on with seeds. And I was lucky to be very blessed and have had a lot of great genetics sent to me, and have purchased some as well. And right now, again, I'm not just going to grab genetics just for the sake of parking them on a shelf or in a box somewhere. So, oh, you got a new Aparapen? I did not know that, Maine, but then I've been a slacker and we haven't hung out in a bit. I think Mrs. Wig is closing tonight, so I don't have any more. All gone. All gone. All gone. All gone. Yo, Rick's Canna Lounge. He did think he was going to get another snack. He did indeed. Mrs. Cap said it smelled like a bunch of skunks died in a pine tree forest. Watchman said skunk odor wasn't too bad till chop time came. Yeah, I bet. Rick's Canna Lounge. I did not know that, Dream. Queen Elizabeth XI would have been 100 today. Yeah, this weather's ass, Rick. It's ass. It's fucking 31 out here now. 31 cold. Sky's weird because it's red on one side this morning, which is fine. Just means we're going to have rain and crap weather. They're saying mostly sunny. Oh, Elizabeth II, not the 11th. Sorry. Dream, I'm already a little high. Yo, good morning, 33 Gross. Tom Kerr is in the house. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers. Gyro, good morning. What is going on, my friend? What is going on? I just stumbled earlier on some very awesome pictures over on Instagram, which I believe, if I'm correct, were yours. Now I got to go back and look again real quick. Make sure they didn't fucking take off on me. No, it was some pics that you had sent. It just blows me the fuck away. That's all. How goes the wonderful world of mycology, Gyro? Hopefully well. Coming back from the spirit world. I like that. Just reading along, everybody. In case you're wondering why Crumble's mouth ain't running for a change. Mary said, I can't believe I didn't have a smoke with some of my favorite potheads yesterday. The weed butter toast yesterday really effed me up. Rob and I, we ended up going back to sleep for hours. I can understand that. As I said, I have some definite time that I lost yesterday from those gummies. You know, because they're they're 480 or 500 milligrams a piece. And I usually take 2 of them, and it's a great experience, but you can lose track of a little time. I found myself laughing so hard at Will Ferrell yesterday. Never thought that guy was as funny as I did watching the shit on him yesterday. Hey, Aaron, what's going on? Super heavy feeling morning? Is this recovery from yesterday? Oh, I bet the B plus are going crazy, Gyro. Third flush and still coming up like crazy. Go you. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Everyone felt like they lost time yesterday. Yeah, that's okay though. That's all right. I think everybody needs to tune out a little bit every now and then. We're so freaking hyper focused on the instant gratification of everything, you know. Nice. Cav said, for 420, I popped 13 Acapulco gold seeds. I'm working on seed increase. Nice. It is daybreak now, fat buds. Yeah, because of the cold weather, Tom. I would believe it. Ah, Aaron. I did. Well, it's not that I smoked more than usual. I added those dabs into the mix yesterday, and then I dabbed later in the day too. I dabbed about halfway through my the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, halfway through my gummies. I was like, oh wow, let's do a fucking dab on top of this. Yeah, true enough. I saw a lot of pieces of the Brothers movie yesterday. Step Brothers there. Hey, Fat Buds, you have yourself a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Much love. Be safe out there. 4,000 milligrams yesterday. Cost you around $90. I know we're all watching the freaking weather ping back and forth, but Cavs brings out a good point. And I learned this from last year. I put my stuff out way too early last year. And it was doing great, and then it wasn't doing great, then it was doing great again. And I think that's hard on the plants, too, to push them to a re-veg out there when you're already thinking that you're getting them close to flower. I don't know. That's what Crumble thinks. Good morning, Susanna. Thank you for stopping in. Cheers, cheers, and sashimi. Cheers, cheers. What am I up to? We're just chilling, chatting, hanging out. Oh, King Green, 46 now. Sunny, you're going to have a high of 72. Nice. Nice. Yo, OG, what's going on? Plant janitor's in the house. Good morning, good morning. Thank you. Thank you for sharing in that the Flyers are leading the Penguins 2-0 in the playoffs right now. And for those of you who are Penguin fans, I am sorry, but Crumble's been a Flyers fan since the 70s, which was back when they won their last cup, if I think I'm correct on that, which I should be. But thank you for that. Thank you indeed. Most people start crying at a 16-week flower time. You know what? I don't know. You got to be in it to win it. You know what? The Flyers just want to fucking play. That's really what I think it is. They just want to play. They're tired of being laughed at. They're tired of being beaten up. They're tired of having 101 excuses. And they look good right now. Do I think they're going to take the cup? No. But I think they're being really fucking inconvenient. And that I like. I like to be the inconvenient team. That everybody's like, what the fuck are they doing there? They don't belong in the playoffs. $6.29. Better bring this over here. Get a little hydration on board. A 21-week flower time. That's crazy. Cheers. Yeah, no kidding. Five-month flower time. That is crazy. That is crazy. Excuse me. Boy. Telling you, I usually do have, if I'm not doing dabs on a regular basis, it really gets me the next day. Oh, nice. Crumble Pappy said, good morning and nice win. Didn't expect to hear that. Oh, hold on a second here. Am I missing something? Crumble, I sent you a message on Instagram. All right, hold on a second, because I'm over on Instagram. Huh. Wow, that looks nice. That looks nice indeed. I got to get so much better on this Instagram shit. I really do. I got a whole bunch of messages, more messages from people that I didn't even know were sending me messages on there. You ended up doing a 3-month veg with Cavs skunk and Cavs blueberry. That could be, Hart. That's kind of interesting, though. Okay. Hold on a second here. My phone's Instagramming. Hey, I think that's Jack I see in the background. Good morning, sir.
How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, I think. Seems I'm a little, I don't know, might be a little high, a little distracted in my brain this morning.
Well, okay. Is that okay?
It's perfect.
Oh, good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I wasn't
perfect.
sure if
Sometimes
it
I
was-
notice it more than others. That's all. You know how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I woke up just now, crawled out of bed, and I still feel like I'm stoned from yesterday. We have this lemonade. Oh, my God. It's like, it's not even that potent. The little packets are 12 mils, are the hippie calories.
Okay.
Right? And then for a gallon, I'm just putting 2 of these packets, 12 mils each, so it's 24 mil in the lemonade, in the gallon jug of water. Now, it's supposed to be 12 mils for a cup this size.
Okay.
All right? But when we tried that, it was too strong. So I mixed it with the gallon jug and what's it called? Diluted it for her, because she didn't grow up utilizing it like I did. I mean, I've been utilizing this plant since I was 11 years old. She didn't start utilizing it until just a couple of years ago.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And yeah. She's glad she did. She wishes she had found it sooner. You know what I mean? Because of the pain relief and the anxiety relief and all the good medicine that she needs it for, and all that whatnot. But anyway, back to the story of the lemonade. Woo! I mean, whoa! I mean, yeah. And it's a good body. It's a body thing. It's not even necessarily a brain thing. It's straight up a body, mellow body, feel good, no pain, calm, just like. But then so I struggle with sleep because of the physical pain, you know, the arthritis in the back and all that other bullshit, right?
Right.
And so I usually wake up every half hour to an hour all night long. That's my regimen. All night long, I'll wake up every 30 minutes to an hour. Since I've been drinking the lemonade this past week, and it's only been a few days. So this past week, I've been sleeping 4 or 5 hours straight.
Nice.
Yeah. That's amazing to me, man. That's the miracle of this medicine, dude. I testify.
Perfect. That's good. It's good to be able to get the relief every now and then. But sometimes it's far and few between.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just a little groggy now in the morning. I just woke up and I saw what time it was, so I came to say hi. Made myself a tobacco pipe yesterday.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
There's a piece of cherry wood. And then I covered it with some beeswax to seal it.
Sweet.
Yeah. And then, so now I can smoke my tobacco. I've been
Nice.
wanting to get one in per minute. I'm sitting there talking to myself saying, well, if you want one, you better get your ass up and go make one. I'm saying, all right, fine. I guess I will.
Nice. Nice.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Little quick hydration here.
Oh, so how was your 420?
420 was good. Was real good. I ate like I was at an all-you-can-eat buffet at my house after the live yesterday morning. Coasted that right into some gummies in the afternoon and rounded it out with some dabs at night with the missus.
Yep. Other than the dabs, it sounds like my day.
Yes.
Got a few projects done, got a little bit of yard work done, smoked all day long, ate gummies all day long, drank lemonade all day long, and just felt good all day long.
The way to do it.
And made myself a pipe.
Nice. Nice.
So all in all, it was wonderful. It was a good day. Out of holidays, it's my favorite.
Yes.
It was good seeing you, brother. You take care.
Hey, you too, my friend.
Later.
All righty. Peace out. Always nice having Jack come up in the morning and hang out with us for a few minutes. Big shout out to the 28 of us in here right now. Thank you. Thank you. Justin Stevens, what's going on? Cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Wake and bake indeed. Yeah, sleep can be the enemy. You are correct, Mary. Blacken said, what's the coldest water temp you should give a plant? Question. Cabs answered back 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Yo, Lucid, what's going on, my friend? Yes, I had a great 420. I almost spoke on behalf of everybody else, but I think a lot of people had a great time. Yeah, I've heard that too, that you shouldn't be any colder than whatever the room temperature is, or root temperature, I guess you would say. Really, Cheddar Bob? That's kind of funny. Hart said, I use an aquarium thermometer in my minute bucket set for that temp. Fair. If you water with 55 degrees, it will turn your plants purple. Huh. Well, that's second, everybody. That was I could see a combo of weed and mushrooms, Cabs, absolutely, for pain relief. For people who don't get it just solely with one or the other, absolutely. I can see that. I do like that combination of the two of those. I haven't done the edibles with the gummies yet. It's generally been smoking, or the edibles with the mushrooms yet. It's generally me been smoking with the shrooms. Yo, good morning, Tim. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Cheddar vibe. King Green said, whatever my room temperature is what they get. All right. Lucid says, do you guys do 2 to 3 days of darkness right before harvest? I did it for the first time. The weed's great, but not sure if the darkness did anything. We'll wait for the gods to answer that question. Did you get snow yesterday, man? Corey got like 4 inches of snow in Greenville? No shit. Homie Grow, this is depressing fucking weather here in New York State. I will tell you. Up here, it's 31. It's dismal looking outside. Though there are some blue skies. I can see that. Well, we'll see if that burns off. I have done it before, Lucid, but I didn't do it this last run. There was no reason. Hey, Stone Root, what's going on? What is going on? I see you, Inu, cruising through the chat. But that's just it. I don't think it matters one way or another. I don't know if it contributes enough or doesn't contribute enough. Well, Cheddar Bob's talking about Flushing. 67 and some people wearing jackets. Well, you know, Inu, you got to remember, some of us old people, you know, we feel that cold. It just clings to us, especially when the temperature is 31 degrees in the fucking morning. I don't know if Maine said Flushing's for the toilet. I think when people do stuff like this, Lucid, they're trying to get some crazy last ditch fucking trichome explosion, terpene masterfulness, whatever, but I don't know if it makes fucking difference. I really don't. You're taking a look at something that it took you all of this time to develop, and now you're going to change the whole profile in 72 hours without adding any chemicals to it. You're just altering the environment by light, which doesn't happen out there in the world. We don't have a 3-day fucking eclipse that makes it dark. I don't know. And the same thing with, I don't know, when people are using the term flushing. I didn't flush my plants. I just didn't feed them for X amount of time. They got water only. You can interpret that for whatever you want, I guess. Frank, cheers, my friend. You wear a hoodie at 72 blackened? Cam said I'd do an Indian rain dance if I thought it would give me some dank, sticky buds. Nice. I know a number of people that do the ice at the end. Cheddar Bob, I threw it out there like that because I haven't done all of those things yet. Nor will I, probably. Yo, Growmaster Flash. What is up? The release of water created in the dark is probably a risky practice, said Stone Root. And Growmaster Flash said, yo, was on GNC yesterday. I'm doing the dark thing for my baby arm plant. Chopping today, but after 5 pulls, I noticed the other plants I harvested and cured were strong as hell. All ice is going to do is piss off the plant. But I think in people's minds, that's what they're thinking. Oh, this is a form of stress. Cheddar Bob said, Kaz, we could start a show called Ultra. Damn it, I can't read it. Ultra Crepidarians. Jesus. What? Do you have to go out again, or do you want more treats? Do you have to go out? I didn't think so. You want more treats? No. You didn't do anything. Watch out. You're making a mess. No, you're not getting anything else. I don't have any more treats over here for you, bud. Yo, Upstate Grows. Cheers, cheers. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Hal, what's going on, my friend? And Reese, good morning. Cheers, cheers. I'm not a flusher. I guess again, because I don't understand enough. I'm not. That's all I have to say. Huh. There goes Cheddar Bob again, saying it's his birthday tomorrow. It's better to to piss them off than piss on. Well, all right. So Lucid's saying this all started because people are asking questions, and questions are fucking great because it's great to know why people do things and what the results are. I like to know because then if I don't like it, I can say, well, so-and-so did it that way. No, I'm only kidding. But Lucid said, I flush for a week, 5 days. I use salt-based newts. I like to reuse soil. If I didn't think, I think if I didn't flush the plants in the future, reuse soil would be hot soil. Could be indeed. You are right, Mary. You are right. Cheddar Bob's already pushing me for the 7 o'clock dab. See, and that's, one of the things I understand exactly what Cheddar Bob's saying. If you're flushing soil, you're washing all the good stuff out. So that's why that wouldn't make sense to me to somebody who is growing in soil. So that's where it would start getting confusing with me. But then remember, I grow in cocoa. So then 4 water days, water for 4 days. Okay. Right. Right, Upstate. Oh, that's right. Blacken's using the kosher nutrients. That's right. I forgot about that with Blacken. So I can't even speak to that because I know nothing about that. Just what I've heard from you guys into here, you guys and girls. Give me a second. Got a dog that needs to go out. Hold on. Here. One. This one's for if you're going to come over here. Absolutely, Mary. You have yourself a super, super great day. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Much appreciated. Tell Rob we said peace. And what are you doing? You want this? There you are. Now get out of here. Oh, Blacken, that's cool. I'm going to break down today and make a video to show the growth from the last video about a month ago. Nice. If it makes you feel good, you know, that warm, fuzzy feeling in the depths of your nether regions. Just do it, said Heart of the South. Use asphalt juice. Nice, Cavs. Creep Gatorade. Do you have to use the no sugar one, or are you okay with just the regular? I don't want my plants getting diabetes. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I want to do a dab this morning. Let me see. See what we got here. See if we got a little bit left in here. Yes, we do. All right. I'll see about a dab this morning. Give me a second. Let me slow this down. The link should be up for dabs. The StreamYard link's up there. I can see it. Well, this is going to end up being a 7 o'clock dab, not a 7:10 dab, I believe. So I definitely need to make sure I've got some hydration here. Nugget, knock it off. All righty, what do we got here?
Let's do a little dab of brew.
All righty.
I'll try not to cough too hard. I got the wife asleep right above.
I hear you.
Right above me.
Nice, nice. Perfect.
You ready for the countdown, Crumble? You
Sure.
ready? You're gonna blow those baby lungs up today, buddy. You're gonna need a towel for that forehead. It's gonna start sweating.
It's 7 o'clock. Let's do this.
Hope you got a towel ready.
What? Dog wants some.
Of course he does. Still got it.
Ooh. Yeah, my old lungs are too small, man.
Hey, I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Way to persevere.
Gotta make it through. Gotta hang with the big boys.
Crumble's dying here. My 3 minutes is up. I'll let you get back.
Thanks, man. Wait for the sweat to start pouring off my head. Alrighty, it's always great having Cheddar come up so I can cook my little baby lungs here. Yo, Chad, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? that was funny, huh? Funny indeed. Asphalt juice for the win. Nice. Nice indeed. Soft rock phosphate isn't as snappy as asphalt juice. That's funny. Yo, Jason, what's up, my friend? Cheers, cheers. How goes it? Woo. Yes, indeed. Oh, I see. There's a yellow toy in the back on the floor that the dog must have wanted me to play with before. She threw it back there. Little Frager. It will be the next big thing, asphalt juice. That's what I heard. It's the best thing in the world to have out there. Cheers, cheers, Jason. Hey, Sauce. Sauce, my friend, what is going on? How goes it out there in your wonderful world? Hopefully well. I hope your plants are growing big and strong. Oh, you gonna have some shroomy flakes for breakfast? That was fresh pressed flower, Cheddar Bob, that I was smoking on from the strawberry kush that I pulled from this summer. Stuff press is beautiful. And it's got great, great taste to it. It always amazes me when you're smoking on something that you pressed of your own. Yeah, Sauce should take his ass to bed. He's got to be tired as fuck. Bum, 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 bum. Big shout out to the 33 people in here. Thank you, thank you. Strawberry Kush is pretty amazing. You know, up until I started with the GG4 Sherb, the Strawberry Kush was by far, hands down, my favorite. You know, right now it still is, but I'm just locked into this GG4. It's just so freaking good. Oh, Sauce. That is freaking sweet. That is sweet. Thank you, my friend. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, there we go. Here comes Sauce. What is up, my brother?
Big motherfucking dog. You know we love you, son of a
What is
gun.
going on?
I didn't get a chance to see you in a minute, and I told you a long time ago. I watched your crops growing throughout where your time goes and seeing variables. You've been connected with few people. And on my end, I think once upon a time I was like, you know what, Crumble, I'm gonna walk around and find a strain that maybe you might want to call it your own. All right.
That'd be
I think
cool.
I did. I think I did. I think I did. And I hold that shit to my testimony to this point. Thank you for sending me a slap. Uh,
No
it's
problem, my
highly,
friend.
yeah, highly appreciative. But the further point, when people ask me what is my end game, it's to be able to sing you some shit that you're probably gonna get next, dude. You're gonna probably like what I have to offer, dude. And I've got a few different things going in here. So salute,
Nice.
big guy.
Nice. Cheers, cheers. What do we got? A little Hennessy there, my friend?
Oh man, I got a lot of Hennessy and a lot of wine. I think what comes to you, my brother, is bare minimum. If I grow it myself, I think you'll be happy. There's some blue OG, some blueberry OG. There's some variables. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice.
But I
Nice.
ultimately, not before I even fuck off my statement, I wanted to let you know that this next run's for you, big dog.
Thank you,
And I
boss.
really mean that shit. Yeah. Nobody even really recollects, man, that I actually said once upon a time that so
We did. We had these conversations.
I'm gonna shut it
Yeah.
off just like that, man. I look forward to seeing you when these things come down and hopefully I can send you some potential strains that you can call Crumble.
Thank you,
Thank
good
you
sir.
for 21, big dog. Love you to death. Stay blessed, bro. I'm done.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
All right. Nice having Sauce come up and say, hey, yes, yes. 709. It's going to be 710 in just 1 second or 2 seconds or a few seconds. So let me just get a little hydration here. A little hydration and cheers, cheers. Yeah, I think a few of us have been there before. I know many times I had. Just catching up here, guys. Just catching up. There we go. 710 indeed. 710 indeed. I was close enough, wasn't I? Yo, Dr. T, what's up, my friend? I was a big liquor drinker, Cheddar Bob. Never a beer fan, but liquor, fuck. Yeah, started out drinking gin. That was actually my drink of choice for a while when I was in high school. I don't even know why, because it tasted like shit. I mean, when I look back at it now, most of the liquor that I drank tasted like shit, but I digress. Some of it I did enjoy. I enjoyed, some good scotches and some high end bourbons and like that. So, Ooh, Black and loved my wild turkey 101. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I liked it. Now I can't stand it. Cheddar Bob. Oh, no shit. I can. So here's one for you. In the height of my drinking career was also back when Crumble was very much involved in body piercing, tattoos, stuff like that. Crumblewigs used to have those big 2-inch earrings, and Crumblewigs done that body suspension stuff with hooks. And that would be the kind of shit I'd get all sorts of drunk and then go out and fucking do. So, yeah. Yes, indeed. Ooh, Tangeray, said Homie Grows. Yes. Buckeye Treats used to be heavier than 151. Tequila. If you were drinking booze, yeah. Whiskey sours, Frank. So, Cabs, not being an ass, if I can ask this question, you said you quit when it turned out you're a mean drunk. Did you just not know it? Because I know some people know they're a dick when they drink and they do it anyway. Other people just don't know. They think they're not a dick until they see themselves being a dick on video or something like that. Ooh, that's a tough one, Blackened. Eating cereal and watching cartoons 3 tabs in. Nice. Half cup is all you can handle now, Buckeye. I've going on 4 years. It'll be 4 years on the 18th of July. That Crumble will be 4 weeks out. 4 weeks. 4 fucking years alcohol free. Which is pretty solid. Yo, Parker, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? Dang, Gyro. Has you, how is that now? Better since you've quit, I'm hoping, and yeah. I don't know. I wish that when we quit a something like whatever the addiction is that we have, if there was a way that the money that we save from it could be deflected somewhere, and at the end of a certain period, somebody would just be like, here's all this fucking money that you saved. That would be fucking nice. Dang, Gyro. So your medicine that you grow helps you through all of that, I'm guessing. Dr. T, you're on quite the ride right now, huh, my friend? There we go. Mushrooms and cannabis help me through it. Wish I had the money I spent back on cocaine. Yeah. I was not a Coke fan. I just wasn't. At that point in time, I don't know. I was more focused on drinking then already. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, did I just miss 7:15? Yes, I did. That's quite all right. Cheers, cheers, everyone. That's funny, Gyro. Gyro said calves. Hold on, because I thought that was funny. Do you leave a little substrate on the end of this room for a little extra protein? Good morning, E. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers, my friend. I like strippers and cocaine was part of that. Nice. Huh. A rice huller, too. Nice. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-na-na. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that this joint is where it's at right now. You know, when you used to say that in the beginning, I used to be like, yeah, maybe. And then as Cabs has told stories and things have gone along, yeah, yeah. We got to give big props to Mrs. Cabs for putting up with him. They stay crunchy in milk. Yo, Marshawn. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Alrighty, Frank, you getting out of here? You have yourself a super one. Be safe out there. And if you didn't have a shroomy day yesterday, you should have a shroomy day today. That's what I say. Absolutely. I was thinking Mrs. Crumblewick should be up. Then I remembered she's closing tonight, so she doesn't have to go to work until 4 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. Nice. Nice with the edibles. Nice. You know, I have made a 3.5 gram milkshake before with the shrooms, and that's been nice, nice indeed. Yeah. Sorry, I was zoning on that one because I'm thinking, wow, I have ice cream here and I have shrooms here and I can do this. Wow, Cheddar. Dang. Oh, we did have a good live yesterday, local. We did indeed. I hope you had yourself a good 420. I know I spend most of mine pretty elevated. Pretty elevated. A lot of it from being in the morning here, and then I ate like 1,000 or 900 or 1,000 milligrams of gummies yesterday, and that did the trick. Oh, caramel delight. That sounds good. Yo, T-Dogs, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, no speedballing. We won't have that. Yes, it's not 31 anymore here. It is 32. So yes, that's the extent of the warming up here in good old Oswego. Yep. Yeah, Ty man, it's supposed to get up to the 50s today. That it is. Which kind of at the moment, I'm waiting to see when it's going to freaking happen. Yeah, I don't understand why. It's like we've got this little vortex of cold air blowing across the lake because it's windy out too. I hope so, local. Ooh, nice, Gyro. You're going to try fruiting the blue meanies? Nice. Nice. Ooh, Bosman, that's good. 50s now, 70s later. Cheddar Bob, it's 30 there. They're a grass lover. The blue meanies? Dang, Marshawn. It's only 18 there? I hope so, local. I really do. 6-pound bags of hillbilly pumpkin mushrooms. Nice, calves. Nice. Yep, T-Dogs. I have not had blue meanies before. Nope, I have not. Cheers, cheers. Where'd that joint go? Here we are. Hey, Keystone Cultivators. Cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. $10 cc's into 6-pound bags. I think you're right, Big Turk. I think you're right that after Mother's Day, we're going to start getting the better weather. What did Parker drop over into here? All right. There we are. Use 10 cc's of culture in your 5-pound bags. See, I did that too, and it was successful in one, not successful in the other. But then that might have been the one bag that, remember, I talked to you guys about being contaminated. So at first it looked like it was going like fucking crazy. And then it just did not. It didn't spread like it should have. It didn't anything like it should have. Now, to make your own culture, do you need agar plates and all that stuff, Cavs? Yeah, I think you told me you have them already. Yep, liquid culture. Yeah, I've watched some videos on it. It's pretty cool. I know it's very simple. A lot simpler than I make it out to be. What are you doing over there? Hey. Lay down. It's crazy over there. He's got one of those round papasan chairs and he's spinning around in circles on it over there. Speaking of things, that's a 7:30 alarm. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, I think something that we can rip on. Cheers, cheers, everyone. Yo, teen, what's going on, my friend? Cheers, cheers. How goes it? I don't remember when it is. I just know it's coming up local. It's coming up pretty soon, I think. Oh, Stone Root, thank you. Sunday the 10th. You know, I was going to say that I heard somebody say that the other day, that it's the second Sunday in May. So that's cool. Brewing some coffee, that is good too. I got some here myself. That at least is still warm. So cheers, cheers to that. Cheers, cheers to the 32 of us kicking around in here on this day after 420. It looks to be that everybody survived their day and are on for some of us to do it all over again today. Got to knock things out of the way today, back to work tomorrow. Ah, yeah. Huh. It's probably not a bad idea, local. Get out there a little bit early. I thought about getting one, but I was like, eh. See, the thing is wind comes across our field so hard that it will pick up a greenhouse and it will throw the fucking thing all the way in the back into my barn. Absolutely, teen. Yes, yes. Smoke them if you got them. I should think of doing stuff with some of the cultures that I have, because when the guy gave me the syringes of cultures from what the fuck was it? Guy that was at the hydroponic store that was doing a lot of mushroom cultures. He gave me 10 syringes in total, and I've only used like 2. So I definitely could share some of those out with some people. There's no reason why not. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I could run them again and see. It's probably not a bad idea, considering I know a lot more now than I did then. No, I know that there's this weird toggle box on my calendar now that gives me 4 different ways I can look at my calendar, like historical, political, federal, and local. It's something really weird that lets me look at my calendar all these different ways instead of just give me one fucking way so I know what the hell's going on. Yeah, it's finally 32 here now, teen. Everything was sparkly. Probably was first thing. I was more frustrated that it was actually in the 20s when I got up. It was like 25. And then we had like a big push, and then it just sat for almost 2 hours at 31 degrees. Oh, that's awesome, local. That is awesome. You won some seeds last night. That is cool. Yeah, Cavs, I had contamination happen twice. Once inside of a bag. That was that was my last run, and that was my own fault. So we'll just say that was my own fault because the bag was contaminated when I inoculated it. Just whatever. That was Crumble's fault. And the other one was on my 3rd or 4th flush. something happened and I had contamination on the brick and it just fucking went rampant. Oh, no shit. You won Bingus seeds. Fucking nice. Bingus seeds for the win. Yeah. Yep, Bingus. Bingus indeed. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Sammy, cheers, cheers, my friend. Cheers, cheers. I like purple cone flowers. They're pretty cool. I've got something similar to them that grow here wild. I don't know, or it's a purple thistle or something, but it's a cone flower. Excuse me. Hey, Wolf and Hound, what's up, my friend? What is up? I know. Now we're all going to be checking them. One second here. Huh. There we go. Sorry, I'm having a problem with my other computer screen. There we go. Perfect. Sorry about that. Yep. Yeah, my side screen was nothing like what was going on the screen in front of me for a minute there. I have no idea what that was all about. Oh, you won Platinum Asset. Nice. I have heard excellent things about that. Excellent indeed. Yes, that I have. And I know of at least 2 or 3 people who are growing it. Don't put me on the spot and ask me who they are, but they are out there. Teen said, Ghost Train Hayes, day 7 today. I'll be posting an update on her. Nice. Nice. I think you'll enjoy them, local. I really do. I actually have Bingus's email written down somewhere so that I can reach out at some point in time, because I would love the opportunity to grow his genetics. Yo, be the arrow. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers indeed. Blacken just said, calves, did you do a seed increase on Bingus Platinum Asset? Upstate Growth said it's a heavy feeder. Oh, I was messing with your eyes, Parker. All right, give me a second. Dog's got to go out again. Oh, nice. Caps is working on Bingus Blaze now. Nice. Yes, thank you, local, for putting that in there. Yo, Madtown Dope. Cheers, cheers. Good morning. Caw to you. Yes, yes, it is 7:45. Cheers, cheers, everyone. Cheers, cheers. Alexa, turn all lights off. Nice. Late October? Nice sauce. Nice. I know, local. He's a good puppy. Bum, 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 bum. This has been quite the, it's got to be the dabs. That's been my extra add into the mix lately, has been that. So I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do as my, so we're coming up on 8 o'clock. See if we got a little bit left in the dab, which we do. So I think that's exactly what we'll do. So a little dab in a minute or two. While we're waiting for that, we will rip on this joint a little bit. Yes, indeed, local media. Sauce has been talking to me about this from way back in the beginning. He's been working on this, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. That's awesome, local. You have a press and everything, though, don't you? Yeah. Nothing better than pressing your own, personally. My opinion, in my opinion. Nice. Platinum asset is platinum cake crossed with double white cheese. Oh, you got a golden doodle, Parker? Wow, more power to you that you guys did the trimming yourself. That's really good. Nice tie. Kev said Bingus Blaze, raspberry crossed with double white cheese. Nice. Oh, wow. That's hard then, local. First puff of the day. ACAP TLC Outdoor from 2024. Hey, Sauce, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us for a bit. You need to get yourself some sleep now, my brother. That you do. That's awesome, Parker. Bingus just crossed his male plant double white cheese and my verbiage black tie crossed with unknown. Nice. Well, I can tell you my GG4 Sherb isn't cured all the way out. I mean, the bag that I'm into obviously isn't. The other ones, you know, it's getting some time behind it, but not a ton. And it's not like I needed to either. I just wanted to. There's the difference. I didn't need to get into this. Yes, yes, Sauce. Yes, indeed. Hey, Miss K, good morning. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers. We are rolling up on 8 o'clock. Crumboy's going to do a dab in a minute and then probably cough for a few minutes and take us right up until 8 o'clock, maybe. We'll see. We will see indeed. Ba 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What is new in Miss K's world? Bum, 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 bum. I know how those TT taste is like, oh my God, this is so good. All right, Madtown, you get out on your day and you have a good one. Thanks so much for swinging in and stopping by. Oh, just making a little coffee, Miss K. Very nice. Very nice. I am already conspiring in my head what my breakfast is going to be this morning. I think we are looking at breakfast burritos and possibly hash brown patties. I think that could be good. Could be good indeed. I'd actually like biscuits and gravy, but I do not have any sausage here. Do, 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 do. Well, let's turn this bad boy back on. And it is 7:54. I'm going to fire this up and going to get ready to take a nice fat dab here. I don't know. I don't drink coffee to stay awake. I drink coffee because I actually like it. I'm one of those people that can, for the most part, drink coffee and then go to sleep. Hey, Brett. I hear you, my friend. You have yourself a super good day. Thanks for listening along and hanging out with us. I hope everything's going well in your world. Much love to you and your household. You have a good one and be safe. Oh, this is time to rip. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Wow, I almost got the color of my fucking shirt. Jeez. Nice. Yes, yes, everybody. Excuse me. Now I'm just laughing at what Parker said. You know, I turn around and you think about it. Coffee. You either like it or you don't. I don't know if there's any middle of the road. Though I do know people who like cold coffee, don't like hot coffee, and vice versa. Like hot coffee, don't like cold coffee. I am not a cold coffee fan, like iced coffee or any of that shit. But I know people who got to get their mocha motherfucking spin your ass latte, double whipped cream, frappuccino shit and thing at Dunkin' or wherever the hell they go to get them. And yeah. Yeah. My wife claims I drink melted cream. That's funny, Stone. Oh, nice, local. We'll look forward to it. Parker. It is what it is. It is what it is. I used to drink tea for the longest time until the company that I worked for, their big tall cups, which I would get my hot tea in, were dark in color. And what happened was I got my tea one time and they put half and half in it and it was spoiled. And I was fucking drinking like cottage cheese fucking tea. And I have never drank tea since then. So, yeah. Oh, Sauce is back up here. Let's say, hey, what's up, my friend?
Before I get misconstrued and shit, I just wanted to let you know, before my words got misinterpreted,
Okay.
I wanted to be allowed the platform to show you that yes, my brother, I was working on some shit way back when, motherfucker, since I ain't seen you in a minute, right?
Oh, it's been a long minute.
Let's go. I've been working on them. So yeah, yeah. Crumble since then, we have lost out on quite a few strains. I can't pronounce anything that is not something that I got some chili cheese from Big Dog over there. Uh, 1, 2, 3 Fat Buds. I got some other things, but Crumble somewhere in that notion. There's a lot of space here, man. You're actually somewhere in here, somewhere around October. You might have actually been made a long time ago. I don't know, dude. But I just want to let you know. I want you to know, dude, Big Dog, that I mean my word, bro. A crumble wig going around here, dog. And you're gonna be
Nice.
the first one. Yeah, yeah. And this is 421. So yeah. But beyond that statement, yeah. There's some crumble going on around there, dog. But I didn't want to get
Alrighty, my
misconstrued.
friend.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Love you guys, man. Have a good evening.
All right. Peace. All righty. That's taking us up to a little bit after 8. Who'd we have come in that I just missed? One more quarter. Good morning. Good morning. Cheers. Cheers. Local media said chopping latitude lemonade, blue dream, and another crazy girl and blackberry muffins today. Nice. Nice. I can drink a hot tea. It's got to be in a cup, Miss K, where I can see the bottom of it. So that would never happen to me again because that was traumatic. Nice. Cheddar Bob. All righty, everybody. It's a little bit after 8. Big thank you to the 27 of you guys that have been hanging around as we were finishing up here and talking with Sauce. Gotta ask things, Parker Gross. Hold on a second here. Hey, Levi. You got a break, a quick break? Well, come on, let's rip then. Let's rip for Levi. Cheers, cheers, everyone. Yes, yes. No. No, it's not gonna be. No. Yeah. Not one more dab. It's not gonna happen. Big thank you, everybody. Big thank you. Thank you. Hope everybody has a super day. We will be back next Sunday. You guys have a super remainder of your week. And lots of love to you. And thanks for coming and hanging out. Peace.